I was in Texas a few months back for a Lone Star Drift event. I met a bunch of 86 people here, and they invited me to come back for their annual 86 Matsuri.
That's Kaicho right there, and he lost his bumper.
I try to tell the Texans I can't afford to bring my car back out, I might not get the time off from work, and probably some other excuses. Luckily, one of the 86 friends I made was John Yin. He's an OG in the AE86 scene and the Formula Drift scene. He piloted an 86 and FD way back in the day. He suggested that I fly out for the event and offered to let me drive his other 86, as well as crash on his couch to save a few bucks and save some time. We'll get back to the 86 Matsuri in just a few minutes, but first, let's pick up John's other 86.
We're here to pick up one of the cars.
Yeah, oh, I forgot I had all this junk here.
86, 86. What's up there on the top?
The front two are SC.
SC300s.
And then an E46.
And an E46. Jeez, dude. Let's hope it starts. Yeah, it starts up no problem. No problem. So John's gonna let me drive this car while we go get his drift car. He's gonna pull it out. Oh, that's awesome. And then this is the Beams car that he's been working on for a while.
No, this is a Beam car I've had for a while.
Oh,
I haven't worked on it.
he's had for a while, hasn't worked on it. You got some brides in there.
Well, no, these are fake.
Are they fakes? Oh.
Oh. So it's in there,
It's in there.
but that's it. It's set in there, and that's all it is.
Oh, that's awesome. We need to get this one going. Well, that's cool. Man, this thing is way nice. This car drives so nice. I gotta ask if this has power steering, but it's so easy to drive. And then the shifter, I think this is a TRD shifter or made based on a TRD shifter because it's off to the right a little bit. I think this is the first time I've driven a well-sorted 4AG AE86, and this is so cool. It drives so well. Yeah, sure, doesn't have as much power as my Beams, but this is really good. I'm so happy. Like, I'm so appreciative of John right now letting me drive this car, because this is one of his other 86s, and we're taking this to the 86 Matsuri pre-meet tonight, and I think I might end up driving this out to the track tomorrow.
Before going to meet up with all the other 86ers in town, we had to go get John's drift car from the shop. See, last time I was out here, it caught fire from a fuel leak. Luckily, everybody was able to put the fire out, and John's been working with Rudy at Texas Tires and Parts to get it all sorted out and fixed, specifically for this 86 Matsuri. After putting a few finishing touches on at the shop, it was ready to rip. After a quick rinse to clean it up, we were on the road and headed to meet up with everybody else.
Tonight is the pre-meet, so we're hanging out, getting food, and checking out everybody's cars. You can see there's a bunch of cars behind me, and then there's a bunch more over that way too.
'86. '86. And then another '86. And now we're all, of course, breaking out, making fun of the car parked right in front. It's got some sort of leak in there. Oh yeah, let's take a look. What's leaking?
It's so over.
Dude, that definitely smells like fuel, man.
Well, the vent line is actually cleared out, so it's probably blowing.
Something's pretty juicy down there.
Yeah.
I have a fire extinguisher. I ain't that worried about it.
More Corollas pulling up. Hachi! Sick.
I'm surprised he's on the street. Like, that's fucking sick.
Oh, yeah.
Dude. So many 86s in one place.
There's only a small portion of everybody that's here. We got like 30 cars out there now.
So this is our group of 86ers right here. I'm gonna go walk outside and go look at how many cars are here now.
All right, we're gonna start down on the far end and then work our way back towards the restaurant to look at all the cars that are here.
We've got a U-Haul rental truck pulling this 86 coupe. Looks like it's gray. Then over here where everybody's hanging out, let's go over there. Check this one out. I think this is Dan's car, the super sweet faded paint, or the fade from the green to the yellow. Oh, check it out. We got a couple of JZXs pulling in now. I don't know who owns these things, but there were 2 JZXs. Sick. All right, let's go back to the 86 here. Because, like, look how much flake is in that. That's so sick. So rad. Oh, that really shows how shiny it is. I love these front wheels. And right there, in the gray, that is Running Free 86. All the way from Japan, here to come drive and hang out with us, 86 nerds. And as you saw earlier, we've got John Yim's car and Arath's car parked right in front. And now, we're gonna go across the street over here, because that's where most of the 86s are parked at. So let's do a count. We had 2 over there, 3, 4, 5, now 6, 7, 8, this one with the hood up. That's better. So now we have 9, 10, 11 with the white one, 12, 13 with the bumperless one, 14. This one's super cool. It's got a rad livery on it. So up to 13 now, I think. So there's 13. There's more over that way. That's 14 86s. A couple of other honorable mentions here. We've got this old TE quad headlight, an IS300, a Carina. Don't see Carinas very often. Then we've got another IS300. Here's another view of that rad liveried one. And this is a Corona luxury edition. Let's make sure. Yeah, Toyota Corona. Man, look at the dash on them wheels. All right, there's an 86 here with the proper engine.
Yeah,
Beams.
Cracked, so I stripped the entire
Beams, all the things. So this has 20 valve 4AG ITBs, and it's got like the full JSP Fab catalog. So we've got the radiator mounts, we've got the upper and lower water necks, the billet engine mounts, and he's got this super sick exhaust manifold. Dude, this is so rad. And if I can step back far enough, it's a hatchback. Oh, that's so awesome. They just don't stop. There's more and more that are showing up.
I just can't get over how awesome this is. There's a bunch of 86s here, a bunch of 86 owners. We're all just hanging out, having a good time. This is so surprising to see this many people gathered. See, the thing about 86s in the US is that there are quite a few of them, but the US is so big that you don't really get 86 owners gathered together like this very often. And of course, it's too hot in August for 86 Day in Texas to get this many people together. So here we are in December, all gathered together when the weather's a little bit cooler. And yes, I'm wearing a jacket, but it's only like 50 degrees out.
I missed it.
They look big in pictures.
But this thing just aired out. It's on air ride, man. It's on airbags. Let me go see if I can check out the compressor in the back.
Yeah, that's the hard.
I can hear it.
I want to prove it. Yeah.
Check it out.
I really wanted to
Air ride.
track it.
That's so sick. So, I don't really know what's going on, but a couple of cop cars and a fire truck just showed up. They're blocking the street down here. I don't know I don't know if we're getting in trouble or what the deal is, but they blocked the whole street. I mean, I guess we are eating dinner at kind of a bar or something. Somebody said that might be checking registration on people's cars. I don't know if that's true, but that's kind of weird. They blocked off the whole street.
Never mind. We're good. The cops just left. That was a little weird. They blocked off the whole street, but now they're gone. Back to hanging out with 86s and 86 people.
All right, we got another hood up over here. What are we looking at?
Which one is your car?
Ah, another. This
400 right there. I don't have a car.
This is the right engine. Beams, all the things.
You got that thing in there in 40 minutes.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's
Perfect. There we go. So we got a beams.
beam?
Yep,
Link ECU. Oh yeah. There we go.
Don't look in there.
There we go.
that looks well wired to me, to be honest. Electrical engineer here, that's 100%.
Yeah, but there's
Cool.
works in progress around this whole thing.
The sweet TSX8 Pioneers, and this car has a beams. We got the proper engine, and then it's got the independent rear suspension swap. This is out of an IS300 as well.
Yep.
Cool.
Look, I've been hunting for a FRS diff to go in it to get a 410 LSD.
Nice. Got the fuel cell strapped into the trunk. Got our battery back here.
And this is the silencer box for all the pump and everything.
Oh, nice.
So.
Man, that's pretty sweet, dude. That is pretty sweet. All right. We got the Corona running. What is it? What's in this?
Celica engine.
Oh, it's a 20R.
Right, yeah.
You know what's not as good as the beams.
It's better. It's better than
It's better.
The rarest AE86 part I've ever owned is a TRD N2 seat, and I sold it a little while back
To this guy and this hatch over here. I'm pretty sure pretty sure my old seat is in this car. Oh no, he's got the other seats in this one. Dang. Oh, sick.
I'm in the way.
So he has the new TRD seats in this. Mine was the older one, so I don't know what he did with it. I'll have to ask him. But this was like a Drift King, you know, KE2 spec AE86.
That's not a Corolla.
TRD shift knob. This is way rad. This is way nice. Got Hiroshi to come check out the KE2 spec car.
Oh, you have your brake car.
Green hood, carbon.
Oh.
See? Replica.
Exact replica.
Drift. Left-hand drive, yeah. American style.
Does this guy know how to drive? The guy that has this car? Is he a good driver?
Yeah, let's steal it, dude.
USDA with that.
Let's steal it.
The whole, yeah, it's missing the grill.
Yeah, everything the grill.
It's missing.
USD rope is different.
Oh, yes, the latch.
Everyone's getting ready to leave now.
Later.
See you tomorrow.
All right, that's it for tonight. Tomorrow we go drifting and grip racing and all that stuff with lots of 86s. Yeah, we'll see lots of awesome 86s in use tomorrow on track, more than just a bunch of guys hanging out in the parking lot.
Question is, what happened?
now the question is, can I convince somebody to let me drive their car since mine are in Arizona?
Driving John's hatchback back to storage, and the check engine light keeps coming on, but this time it's actually staying on. Oh, there it goes.